Alright, welcome back. Let's see. What do I want to say first? Today, we have a couple of battles to do. But first, there's a couple of in-game events that we need to do first. So let's see. Leave first. And I need to go to Kitakami and go to exactly right here, the crystal pool. Unless I'm mistaken, I don't think there's anything else for me to do, like, you know, new content-wise that was introduced in this DLC. Ooh, even more ominous for me to do this at night. Man, just so much stuff to pick up. And I know there's an item here too, given how much I've shiny hunted in this area. Okay. You know, I didn't know that it would just happen if I walked up here. I thought I had to put Terapagos in my team. I guess not. Terapagos just auto comes out. I was about to go into my boxes, put Terapagos into my party, and then I thought I had to throw it out. I guess not. Well now, this is a curious development. Have I somehow broken through the boundaries of space-time? I think you've more so broken the boundaries of life and death. And who are you, Professor Sada, question mark. Professor? Are you the AI? You see this weird, like, outline around her? Have we met? If so, I'm sorry, but I don't seem to recall it. I am Professor Sada. I research Pokemon in Area Zero, and yet... What? This Pokemon? Is this the Winged King? This is Koraidon. We call it Koraidon. I guess it doesn't matter what I choose. God damn, she's bad. What? Is that right? So its name is Koraidon. Can you, like, give me the names of other paradoxes instead of just their code names? That's a good name. Do you see this thing, like, squint, like, What do you mean it's a good name? Listen to the music. From the clues you've already let slip, I suppose I would have to conclude. From your perspective, I must have come from the past? Though, of course, the complexities of space-time are beyond count. It's possible that our encounter might not even be occurring in a timeline connected to my own. Perhaps this meeting is nothing more than a fleeting miracle. Why don't we exchange as much useful data as we can in what little time that fate has gifted us? You know, I saw how to do this, but I didn't see what the text was. Why did you make me manually speak to her again? Is there anything you would like to ask me? Why are you here? What are you studying now? What about your family? I guess I'll just go in order, if it lets me. I don't precisely know the cause. I was analyzing some recent data in my secret lab one moment, and the next thing I was standing here before you. Look at that outline around her, and that fog behind her. Perhaps this is the influence of the crystal Pokemon that lies dormant in that place. Or perhaps the cause lies with you and I. Is there anything else you wish to ask me? What are you studying now? I am researching methods to catch Pokemon that live in different timelines, so I might transport them to the present day in my own timeline. It sounds fantastical, but no doubt, but I am drafting plans now for a machine that may achieve it. I almost said deceive it. Damn, you hit that whole book in that lab coat? You see, this book captured my imagination when I read it as a child and has never let go. There we go. Is that the dream theory confirmed? These Pokemon are just manifestations of the professor's dreams and not actual ancient or future Pokemon? But progress has been slow and beset my failures. I haven't left my lab in quite some time now. I desperately hope that I might glean some new insight from this conversation, so I can finally make some progress and return home. Is there anything else you wish to ask me? What about your family? Oh, you even wish to know about my private life? I do have a family. I do have family, a son. He is probably at home right now. Well, no, I suppose right now could be inaccurate. Whenever and wherever he is, I imagine he must be quite lonely. Now, let us trade places in this exchange. I'd say the time has come for my own questions. What is this place? It doesn't appear to be anywhere in Paldea. You're in Unova. This here is the Crystal Pool, though that doesn't really answer it. This is the land of Kitakami. So we're at Kitakami's Crystal Pool, eh? I remember reading about it in certain texts. It's said to be a place where water wells up from the ground, imbued with terrestrial energy. It would seem that I have been shifted. I have been shifted quite far in both space and time. My next question, then. That Pokemon you have, the Winged King. I mean Koraidon. Tell me more about it. I found it, collapsed on a beach. It's a precious partner to me. You can ride it all over the place. What would the professor like to know most? Probably this. Yeah, I'll just say it. My initial thought was that it bears a striking resemblance to Cyclizar, wouldn't you agree? Perhaps some ancient form of Cyclizar. If so, it does lend a hint of credence to my hypotheses. That book you have there. I don't recognize its cover. What is it? The Hidden Treasure of Area Zero. Would you let me see it for just a moment? Oh, I guess I have to do this after... No, of course I have to do this after, because I needed Terapagos to do this. What am I talking about? I'm stupid. Descriptions of the Area Zero underdepths, and a recording of Terapagos' awakening? Who is this Briar to have written such a work? She's a teacher of mine. She's a descendant of Heath. Well, I think she would understand that part more. Now, isn't that something? A descendant of the author of the original Scarlet book. Exploration runs in the family, I see. At any rate, this is a book that might ignite the imagination of any true scientist. I'm sorry, but I simply must have the time to read this book more thoroughly. Oh, the mist is closing in once again. I assume that means our time is near its end. Oh, Koraidon looks sad. I wish I could spend longer getting to know the Winged King, but I must hurry. That book, I imagine it must be quite valuable. It wouldn't feel right for me to claim it without offering you any recompense. Jesus! What's wrong with me? In exchange then, though I hate to part with something so precious to me, would you consider trading me that book for my copy of the Scarlet book? I wonder what happens if I say no. Oh, but who can say no to her? Look at her, she's hot. Am I supposed to do something with the Scarlet book? I got this like Briar's book, and it led to this encounter. Does the Scarlet Book lead me to something else? Scarlet Book. A record of an expedition of the Great Crater of Paldea, given to you by Professor Sada. The book has the name Sada written on it in clumsy handwriting. That's something a child would do in like the first couple grades. I appreciate this more than you can imagine. Perhaps I should take this chance to go home and enjoy a bit of downtime with a good book. That's what you decide to go home with? Not to spend time with your son, but go home and read this book? This is where we part, fellow adventurer and winged king. How lucky we are to meet across space and time. I bid you adieu. Farewell, sexy mama. Damn, if only Arvin could have been here. Aww. So, is there something I'm supposed to do with the Scarlet Book? What the hell? I didn't expect it to just randomly put me back on the home screen. What? Welp. I don't know what happened there. Was that a dream? No. I actually went there and I physically have the book. So that couldn't have been me dreaming. I'm back in Paldea. Anyways, you know what? That might be good for us, because the second thing we have to do is actually right here. Remember when we did all those classes, like, however long ago? Well, that actually led to whatever this is we're about to do. But first, like, I don't think there's any point to talking to her. Nope. Okay, so we come over here and talk to these two. You're thinking, like, who the hell are these two? I've never seen these two before. Which, in fact, yes, we have. Yo! Eh? Question mark. We don't recognize you in the slightest. Not every day we get to see her around the academy, huh? For sure. We're not in the same grade as Angus either, so it's lucky we bumped into her. You doing alright, pal? Not sure what to make of that dumbfound look you got going on there. Who might you be? I feel like I know you. It's like, who are you again? I can't be the only person who's, like, been through this, right? You met someone, they completely changed their look, and you be like, who are you? Do I know you? Like, I can't be the only one. Yeah, I've done that before. I had a friend come to my place of work, like, a year ago. Completely different look. Used to be this, like, well, of course we were back in elementary school, so he was a lot shorter back then. A lot skinnier, too. And now he's taller than me, and that's no surprise. Everyone's taller than me, because I'm not tall. Bucket hat, longer hair. I don't remember if he had, like, those fob glasses. And his voice got super deep. I'm just like, do I know you? And he just told me his name. I'm like, oh shit, it's you! Oh, that's right. I forgot we're not wearing our usual outfits today. Today? You mean just randomly you decided not to wear them today? Man, now that you mention it, I guess this is the first time she's seeing us looking all proper in our academy uniforms, huh? Sheesh, now I feel all awkward about it. I mean, come on, you're easier to recognize. But hey, let's clear things up. It's me, Giacomo, or DJ Vice when you catch me on the deck. Have we heard this music before? She's the one who has a huge change. Airy here, but I'm not sure that was obvious. Not at all. Not at all. We came in today to take some makeup tests. Figured it was about time we started clawing back at that learning we missed out on while we were holed up in our bases. I like this music. I don't think we've heard this music yet. Sounds like something I would hear in like Persona 5. Our Team Star outfits aren't all that practical for tests and things, so we came in our new school uniforms today. How would it not be practical? You sit down and you write on paper. It's not like you're doing a gym test, running around laps. Hey, Eri, you think X could help us out with our ongoing Sitch, not Stitch. Hey, that's right. Great idea, Giacomo. What are you both thinking? Can I help with something? What are you two scheming now? We got a little proposal for you. Do our tests for us. How would you like to be a tutor? Jeez, excuse me. Excuse me. Jeez, one step at a time. Maybe we should start by explaining what's going on. Whoops, you're right. You are right, Eri. Okay. Basically, the other Team Star bosses are having a rough time of it. You remember Melly, Orty, and Atticus, right? Oh man, wonder what they look like. You know, normal. Those three, yep. They've been taking makeup tests like us, but they sure ain't passing them. Shit, I know the feeling. They might actually have to repeat the year. Yeah, big deal. It's not like I haven't had to do that. Which would suck after all the effort they put in to come back to school. I know. It sucks, but hey, that's how life is sometimes. You think I haven't done that IRL before? Before you ask, me and Eri have already tried tutoring them ourselves. But it didn't go well at all. Nope. You know, I seriously didn't think those three'd have such a hard time. Excuse me. I mean, for me, it feels like all you need to do is to pass tests is learn formulas and memorize stuff. Geez, there's no G's there. Guess I just can't wrap my head around what it is they can't wrap their heads around. And I'm only good at teaching people if it's to do with sports or exercise. We heard from Penny that your grades are pretty decent. Because I cheated. I bet even Ortega and the others would perk their ears up if you dropped by to teach them. Which loops us right back to our opening refrain. Think you could help tutor us? Christ. Thanks so much. You really are the best. Whoops, almost forgot. We gotta keep this under wraps, okay? No telling Penny. Why? We stressed her out enough for one lifetime. There's no way we can bother her with this. It'll be our little secret, okay? We'll be right here, so let us know when you're ready to start. Oh shit, I didn't realize this was a whole quest. I was prepared to do some battles today, but now it seems like we got this side quest. What is that? Types and moves 1. Do I want to read it? No. Let me just see. What is this? Are you free right now to help with some tutoring? Yeah, I guess. What do you got for me? Fantastic, come on. Then we'll show you to the classroom. I was honestly ready to do some battles today. Sup, gang? Studying hard, I hope? Well, we were before you and your big mouth showed up. Man, look at Atticus. He is fresh. I almost didn't recognize him. Here to check we're not slacking off, are you? Pretty much. Your eyes started glazing over the second that Let me start again. Your eyes started glazing over the second I'm out the door. Tell me I'm wrong. I still felt like I read that wrong. Ah, Lady Eri clad in her academy uniform. I feel mine eyes sharpen and my mind focus each time this vision returns to greet me. Dude has Riz. If only that focus were helpful for your studies, Atticus. Sorry, I keep distracting you. Oh, what's this? My ninja senses detect the presence of another behind thee, Lady Airy. Come! Step forward, knave, that we might see thy face. It's me. You? What the? No, 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 no. Why is this happening? Ah, I should have surmised as much. The strength of thy spirit precedes thee as ever, good lady. Never mind that, Giacomo. Explain! What's Angus doing here? Hey now, be nice. Angus, wait, no. Professor is going to be your tutor. That's right, bitches. I'm your tutor. Your future is in my hands. Oh, glad tidings. I am truly grateful to hear it. So, at least someone is. She's gonna be what? Since when? Since right now. Did he stutter? You can't just go stomping around deciding stuff like this without asking anyone, Giacomo. Well, he did ask me. And that was more than enough. And you! We don't need a tutor. Do us a favor and toddle on home, would you? Show me that grade. Show me that last test. I see an A+ on that test, I'll bounce. Oh my god. You pissed off the tall buff girl. Angus kindly agreed to come here and help us out. So talking to her with that kind of attitude is unacceptable, right? God, yeah, no, totally. Sorry, Airy. Sorry, who? Oh, what I meant to say was, sorry, Angus. Ah, Lady Airy is in a menacing mood. What a vision of unusual rarity. Wow, what did I get myself into? Hey, don't worry about Ortega. He just doesn't want you to see him floundering. Alright, hand over your iPhone. No more goofing off. Just eyes glued to the textbook. Hey guys, we seem to have lost Melly. Where'd she go? Lady Mela declared her wish to stretch her legs minutes afore you arrived. Who the hell says afore? She departed rather suddenly and has not returned since. Didn't even tuck in her chair or anything. I wonder if the chair was like that when we first came in. Well, we all know Mela. She just wandered off because she doesn't feel like studying. Doesn't everyone? I hate to say it, but I guess that's probably true. Sorry about this, but you think you could go find Mela for us? Shouldn't I be staying here to help them, like, tutor them, and you guys go find her? She'd be somewhere in the academy for sure. We'll stay on standby here and get everything prepped for our killer study sesh. Sorry to keep relying on you like this. I hope you find Melly without much trouble. Why am I the one to go look for her? Shouldn't it be you two? Great, they don't even... Oh, maybe they do tell me. Wow, okay, way to save me time and suck the fun out of it by just telling me where to go. I hear a Starly. You know the sound of a Starly from anywhere. I think I spotted her. Ah. Okay, that explains a lot. I literally got sent a picture today of this character. I'm like, who the hell is this? It looks like Mela, but different hair. Oh my god, she's entirely different. Her face is different too. Mela, is that you? Seriously? You have eyes, don't you? Obviously, it's Mela you're talking to. Oh, right, I guess I'm not decked out in my usual gear today. Airy made a big fuss about wearing our uniforms for this study group thing. So yeah, it's not like I had much of a choice. But what are you doing here anyway? I've been looking for you. I came to raid your base. Wow, what's the occasion? You itching for another showdown or something? She looks entirely different. Entirely different. Like, there's almost no resemblance. Besides, like, the hair color. Oh, okay, you came up here to bring me back to the classroom, huh? Guess time got away from me while I was admiring the veggies. Might as well get going then. Well, at least she's willing. She still walks like she has those boots on. Sup, amigos? Sup, flumigos? Melly, welcome back. Thank you so much for finding her. It was easy, the game just told me where she was. So, where were you lazing around this time? You know, here and there. Lady Mela, is something amiss? Nah, we're all good, right? The dream study team's all here. That's what counts. Time's a-wasting, so I say let's hit the books. Take it away, Professor. These three are counting on you. I will fail all of you. How do I have to go up here? What do I do? What do you want me to do? How am I supposed to know all this? I don't get it. Let's see, how's it going? Don't think I didn't see you and your smug face hovering there. You've got some nerve. You realize I'm a second-year student, right? An entire year above you. Ugh. Aerie says we need to let you help, so fine. You can try to tutor me or whatever. But I'll be shocked if you can get this literature stuff to sink in. I mean, how am I supposed to know how some made-up characters in a story are feeling? See, the protagonist in this book is the mom in a mousehold family. Her name's Mama Mousehold. We're supposed to analyze why she calls Papa Mousehold terrible in this passage. Oh my god. You know, today I was all ready to do a bunch of battling. I didn't realize this would lead to all of this. Mama Mousehold's eyes glittered with tears. It was clear from the letter Papa Mousehold had left. She would never see it coming. She would never get to see him again. Toying with my feelings right to the end. You really are a terrible thing. She must truly think he's terrible. She must actually love him a lot. We can't know what's in the heart, I guess this. Huh? So she calls him terrible, but she actually loves him? Why doesn't she just say that, then? There's no way that's the right answer. Are you sure about that, my man? I'd have thought you, of all people, would relate. What's that supposed to mean? Only that you'd expect the same thing with... You're always snapping at her and being difficult, but you actually respect her a ton, don't you? What? You must be joking! There's no universe in which I respect this oaf with even a little. Nuh-uh, no way, nope. Okay, fine. I guess people are tempted to say the opposite of what they mean sometimes. This question makes more sense to me now, but just a tiny bit. Thanks for not being entirely useless. Man, you're lucky Aerie turned around that whole time, otherwise she would have approached you and backhand smacked you all the way to the terrarium. What I know is that I know not. I have fathomed the depths of my own ignorance. Ah, noble sensei, comest thou to proffer me a helping hand? My deepest thanks. Mathematics is the scourge of my existence. Shit, mine too, brother. In particular, arithmetic. 'Tis an unsolvable mystery. What is arithmetic again? But since my true calling lies in garment design, I feel I need not concern myself with numbers. They have naught to do with fashion after all. They kinda do. Like, even I know that, and I know nothing about fashion. No, you'll need numbers. Math is basically, like, you know, everything. Skilled in mathematics will still be of service to me, you say? I do not quite follow. Man, everyone in high school thought this. It's like, man, why do I need to learn about parabolas and tan cosine? It's like, when am I ever going to actually use that stuff? I think I know what Angus is getting at. It's like our Team Star outfits. Remember, we ended up spending a lot of money on them. As indeed we should. One must not shy from expense when crafting objects of great quality. But we had reams of fabric left over after the outfits were made. Don't you think we could have saved more money there? I cannot deny it. 'Tis a fair point. Now that I think of it, the garments' dimensions and the cost of materials demand calculation. And if seeing one's creations, profit margins, too, come into play, a designer who pays heeds to such figures and sums would surely prove the supervisor artisan. I have no idea what the hell he just said. 'Twould seem my thinking was naive. I had turned my eyes from the inconvenient truth. That decides it. My heart is changed and my mind made up. From now on, I will devote myself to studying mathematics. Hiya! The fuck? Sorry, I kind of butted in on your tutoring just now. I'm glad it all worked out though. Thanks to you, Atticus seems really inspired to study. He's the type that gets totally absorbed once he's fired up, so I'm sure he'll be just fine. Okay. That's 2 out of 3. Man, this is hard. Huh? What are you looking at? Oh yeah, you're our tutor now, aren't you? Is it just me, or does her... I don't mean to sound rude. Does her face seem a little, chubbier? Alright then. I was just doing some practice questions. Here, let me know if you think this one's true or false. You can get new Pokemon only by catching them yourself or trading with other trainers. That's false. You can also breed. Yeah, that's what I thought too. Can't go forgetting about Pokemon eggs. Pokemon you hatch from eggs. Exactly. Okay, next one. What is the name of the gemstone that glows over a Pokemon's head when it terrestrializes? Terra Jewel, Terra Rock, Terra Stone. I think it's Terra Jewel. I have no idea. Yeah, that sounds about right. About? Guess that makes sense. You know about all this, seeing you have your very own Terra Orb. There's no very there. Either way, terrestrializing is pretty awesome, don't you think? Only outstanding students get to have a Terra Orb for themselves, though. Really? I got one before I even joined the school. Okay, next one. This has zilch to do with tests, but I want to ask you something. I don't know how to put it, though. It's a tricky one. You gotta promise not to laugh, okay? No. So, how important do you think dreams are? Oh, shit. This is what I was sent earlier. Oh, you're serious. Let me laugh even harder. I'm kidding. It's like, I didn't think this was real. I got sent this exact screenshot earlier today. What do people need dreams for? Like our future goals? Damn, I don't have the balls to say this, even though that's what everyone wants me to say. You know what? Fuck it, I will say it. There. Hey, I told you not to laugh! Hope it was worth it, because that's the last time I ever asked you about anything. I've heard enough. Let me get back to studying already, would you? I didn't bust my butt coming back to school just to get kicked out. Shit. Clearly, I wasn't supposed to do that. Alright, gang, I'd say about time we cue the outro and wrap up today's study sesh. Yes, great effort all around. Does everyone feel like they've made progress today? Totally, I sped through my practice questions like a champ. Damn, missed opportunity to say like a Machamp. I guess Angus wasn't the world's worst tutor. Well, I learned. They could have just spelled the word normally. Oh well. I learned that even arithmetic can be enthralling when engaged within earnest, dumbass. Thanks to our esteemed tutor, I feel enlivened as a revel room drenched in poison. See, he did a Pokemon pun. I don't know, I managed to cram the makeup test topics into my brain, but that's about it. What the hell happened to her face just now? Did you see that? It looks like we've had some mixed results, but we should be okay for the makeup test at least. God damn, you were tall. You were like twice my height. Probably in real life, too. It was really kind of you to help us out. We prepared a little thank you gift from all of us here, so here you go. Oh, pfft, that's it? Well, I suppose you didn't have to prepare any gift for me, so thanks. Modified uniform A, B, Team Star sunglasses. Oh my god. So basically the entire Team Star getup. And let's do Team Star poses together, too. Here, I'll teach you how to do it. Uh-oh. What are you all doing here? Shit. We were, getting ready for a Christmas party. Merry Christmas, right? Since this is coming out on Christmas Day. I was just walking down the hall and saw you all in here. Who forgot to close the door? But that's fine. No one asked me to join, so I should just leave, shouldn't I? Shit. I've been there too. I've walked by, seen all my friends together, and I wasn't invited. So I'm just like, oh, guess I wasn't invited. Guess I'll just leave. Sorry about that. See you later. Lady Penny, wait. It's not what you damn. She stopped dead in her tracks. She went from 0. Wait, no. She went from 60 to 0. It's not what you think, Penny. Hear us out. She's like, I'm listening. So what happened was, and cut to black. Phew, I thought you all decided not to talk to me anymore. We would never. That's what it must have looked like though, huh? Sorry we made you worry. We didn't just want to drag you into another one of our messes. All were bad, Penny. Oh, for a second I thought she was calling Penny bad. Like, all were bad, Penny. Well, apology not accepted. Fuck all of y'all. Why do you guys get to decide that I'd just be weighed down by your problems? Didn't you decide that yourself? I'm your friend, right? So you should come bother me more. Lean on me. That's what actually happen. That's what actually make me happy. Oh, Lady Penny. And if things get really bad, I can just hack into the school system and fix your grades anyway. What? That's a terrible idea. Shit, if only I had someone to do that for me. Yeah, isn't that taken a bit too far? Sorry, that was a joke. Totally. I was trying to lighten things up in here, but I guess that was pretty out of character. Glad to hear it. If you were serious, I would have had to pummel some sense into you. Wow, no one took the offer. Wait till these guys get to university. They would be begging her to do that. But about before, I'm actually a pretty good tutor, you know. So feel free to ask me for help with studying and stuff anytime. These idiots decide not to go to the smartest student and ask for help. Lady Penny, we'd be honored by thy generosity. Does that mean we gotta get lectured by Angus and Penny now? Well, I guess there are worse things. Like getting backhand smacked across the face by Aerie. Haha, careful, my man. That was dangerously close to a straight-up compliment. You can just come right out and say you like the idea. We all know you're thinking it. Indeed, I need not even use my ninja senses, so childishly apparent are thy true feelings. What? As if you know what's in my head. You guys haven't got the first clue about me. Try getting to know me better before spouting nonsense, huh? You're all the worst! Pff, hey guys, I think we broke Ortega. Alright, let's see them A pluses. Matter of fact, I'm expecting 110s out of 100. Is that it? Do I not get to see, like, their results? That's it? Like, there's not another place in the school I can go to see them, right? I wonder if we need to do this in order to do the epilogue coming up. Nope, I guess that's it. So, I didn't expect the, 40 minutes to be taken up. I thought these would be, like, quick events. So, I would just get them done, and then we would do a bunch of battling. I didn't realize it would be so long. I guess that's what happens when I, don't watch the entire guide to avoid spoilers. Just show me how to actually start the damn storyline. Okay. Nope, it seems like Iono and Larry are gone. By the way, I've seen so much artwork and like so much fan art of, Crispin having a huge crush on Lacey. Okay, hold on. So let me just show this. So, since last time, I have grinded quite a bit of BP. Certainly not enough to do everything, but we're not going to do everything today. So, we need to get working on this. So if I hit view detail, you can see I already invited once. Well, not you. And I don't remember the specific details to unlock the other ones. But let me just do this in order so I don't get mixed up. So let me just call you first. Oh yeah, I need to do a lot more grinding off screen in order to get every character done. My name is Katie, and I am the owner of Pastry Soapberry. You called your shop Soapberry? Oh, that's right. I was called here as a gym leader, not a patissier. How do I pronounce that? Patissier? Anyways, so we will invite Katie. Almost forgot her name. And we will invite you. I thought I might come to see what this was about, since I was invited by a fellow true artist like Angus. I forgot he said that. By my word, the design of this room, it's lacking. It goes beyond all pedestrian understanding of what a room should be. Truly avant-garde. So we can only invite 2 characters at a time. And I also saw online that we don't have to battle them, but you know what, may as well, since they're already here. You and Katie, the owner of Patisserie Soapberry, are you not? You are Katie. How do you not know? That's me, and you must be Brassius from the Artisan Gym. How do you guys not know? Haven't you gym leaders met before? The cakes and sweets that you craft with such care, they are truly avant-garde. Would you consider perhaps a grass-type Pokemon for the motif of your next creation? Oh, that might be interesting. What about a Sunflora? Or how about a Sunflora? Its round face would work really well on a cake. Oh ho! You have a true understanding of the arts. I cannot wait to collaborate with you on this. Yeah, don't count on me getting every single possible combination to get all possible dialogues. But the dome, that magnificent terrarium. I didn't read what else he said, my bad. It's a perfect marriage of environments inspiring... No, wait, yeah. Inspiring in me an unyielding desire to create. You mean marriage? How curious it is that my happiness should bring you happiness as well. I would love to climb up to that mysterious object dart dangling from the seal of the dome. What sights might gaze down upon me from there? There's not really much else up there. A couple of stellar terra shards, a bottle cap, an ability patch. I didn't think I'd run into you in a faraway place like this. I'm the one who called you. Small world, huh? Oh, you're the one who called me here? I'm flattered. Hee hee. Now our chance encounter suddenly seems to make sense. Well then, I ought to slip into coach mode if I was to call here as such. I think it's high time we taught this academy how lovely bug-type Pokemon are. Well, I'm sure they already know, because, you know, they already have Berg. Could this be an invitation to battle? Not yet. Hold on. Let me just make sure. Yes, I got the amulet coin. Alright, let's do this. I got a bug and a grass-type trainer to battle against, so, I don't want to sound too confident. But I'm pretty sure I got this in the bag, just because I got my Skeleturge and Torch Song. You know, I could Terrasilize. Should I? Is there a point? Well, there is a point when she sends out her Araquanid, and it's, you know, only neutral against fire moves. If she even has one. Fortress. Let's see if this thing has Sturdy. If this thing uses Self-Destruct or Explosion, would it affect me? It does have Sturdy. But you know what? That's fine. Build up my special attack even further. What does Curse do again? I thought it affected me somehow. Great, thanks for, you know, stalling and letting me build up my special attack even further. Nothing like just sitting back and just mashing A. See, I knew she had to have an Araquanid. But my special attack is up by 3 now, so I should still be able to take it out, I hope. No! But it's still fine. Keep on raising my special attack. Yee, I didn't expect that to do so much. I hope you guys know that everything I have to do in this game, like doing right now, I gotta do all again in my Violet game. I too had to grind for a whole bunch of BP in that game as well, and I have yet to do all this stuff in that game also. And no, in the process of grinding for the BP, I did not do any sort of online or union circle to get those, like, those BP missions that give a lot of BP. No, I did not do that. I did all the grinding my lonesome self. Can my special attack even go up any higher? I guess not. No, it can't. Ursaring. You had a Teddy Ursa that had a Bug Terra when we first battled you. A shame, like, she doesn't have an Ursaluna at this point. Well, at this point, I could just use... You know what? Screw it, let's just do it. Because why not? Ugh. Well, if anything, thanks for the money. So, my understanding is I need to invite everyone 3 times. Oh! 3 shakers of sweet Herba Mystica, thank you! I'm not too familiar with what they give me. Ah, I should be fine. Famous last words. Like, I'm not gonna save the game before I do this, even though I really should. But, oh well. Vileplume. First a Breloom, now a Vileplume. And I will send you to your doom. Lilligant. I'm guessing Unova version? Yep, of course. I mean, we are in Unova after all. Now, keep in mind, we're gonna have quite a challenge when it comes to, what the hell was his name again? The Water-type Gym Leader. So if you think I'm breezing through these, well, it won't last for long. Because we got a guy who specializes in water coming up. Let's see how much I struggle with him. What the hell was his name again? Well, if anything, that just benefits me. Because if I do get hit, I will get healed up slowly. You know, I got no idea what Serena's ability does. Will the Sudowoodo have sturdy? That's the question. I don't need to terrasilize. Did he just say, does that say truly Woodo? It does have sturdy. Time to pick up the pace. A trainer like you ought to be able to keep up, but will you? Like that amount healed up for Sudowoodo is gonna do you any good. I already washed the dishes tonight, so I don't have anything to worry about after this. So I can play this for like another hour or two. Okay, great. So there's nothing. Yeah, there's nothing else to do with them for now. Only thing we can do now is call on other coaches. Or other gym leaders. So we already called her in last time, and him. So the next on the list is Kofu, that's his name. Alright, Katie, get out of here, please. Hey, step right up. Kofu, the surgeon chef, here to deliver your order. Go talk to Crispin. You know what a banger of a meal the two of them together could pull off? Damn, imagine that. So Kofu's here, now bring over Rhyme. She's a ghost type user, right? Who specializes in double battles. Too bad we're not doing double battles here, where, you know, it's specialized. Someone here asked for a rhyme feature, huh? Time to show you all how to unleash the spirit. Alright, our next group of challengers. Oh, you're not even gonna stand with her, huh? Or are you two having like a face-off? Volt and Veluza, fancy running into you again. You're still a student, ain't ya? Yet here you are, getting involved, getting to invite special coaches and everything. You're really something else, kid. Yup, I'm something else. It's not that big of a deal. Gah ha ha ha! You've got the confidence to match your strength, I see. What a great catch indeed. Anyway, thanks for giving me the chance to come all the way out here. Old man Kofu's gonna learn something along with the kids, let me tell ya. And what does Rhyme have to say? What's good, my little challenger? People all around the world know who the one and only MC of RIP is. So you got a lot of nerve having me fly all the way here for a ghostly guest verse. Ha ha ha. I'm just kidding. If a champion like you calls with a nice offer, you know I'm picking up. Yeah, the nice offer was a free trip. A free paid trip. I don't know if you guys flew first class, but still, it was already paid. So you want me to treat these blueberry kids to a lyrical lesson? I'm ready. Give them some bars, please. No bars, just battling, please. Ha! You're down to go with the flow, huh, kid? Don't worry, I'll teach him a lesson on how to battle too. Cool. Alright, let's battle Kofu first. I am terrified of this battle. Well, crap, I got nothing good. You know what, I'm actually gonna give you a citrus berry as well. Or should I give you the leftovers? No, do the citrus berry. Wait, what am I doing? Berries are elsewhere. Berries have their own, you know, place in the bag. What? Now I would definitely save the game. Step right up. Wanna have a lively battle with Old Man Kofu. I've caught myself a whopper. He didn't say whooper. What a missed opportunity. Let's head on up to the entrance then. Really wish I had an electric type right now. Oh, of course. Of course I'd get confused. It was bad enough that Hurricane, with its terrible accuracy, actually lands. But of course I get confused, and of course I hit myself. I swear, I have my thumb on the home button ready. Okay. I'll let it slide for now. Clawitzer, I'm gonna swap out for now. Hey, I got nothing good. Especially the fact that it's raining now too, thanks to Pelipper's drizzle. My fire type move will be even worse. I can't spam Torch Song to build it up. Okay, that's not that bad. Oh shit. For alligator, yikes. I'm thinking I could stay in and U-turn, but U-turn into who? Oh well, just go with the flow. Get it? Flow. Like flowing water. Uh-huh. Nice. Every bit counts. Every bit helps. I highly doubt another throat chop would kill it. We'll see. Nope! Very nice. Oh, Wug Trio! I'm not gonna lie, his Wug Trio is more than likely better than mine. Do I dare? What if his Wug Trio also has throat chop? I can get the stab on the psychic moves. Or I could send you out as a sacrifice and heal up, say, Baxcalibur. I'm gonna try my chances. Woo! Veluza. Let's see. Water Psychic. I have some dark moves, but I don't have them stab. You watched 3 ads in a row because my stream had encoding errors? Well, I don't know what to say. Because, you know, I didn't even crash once tonight. Which is a rare occurrence, rarer than a full moon. Yes! Crabominable, I am quad weak to fighting. No, I'm not. Wait, no. Whatever. I am several weak to fighting. Wait, what am I doing? Crabominable is not even water. I could have sent out my Skeledirge. I'm the only streamer you get that on? As the wise Peter Parker once said, I missed the part where that's my problem. No, I'm kidding. Do I need to terrestrialize? Wouldn't hurt. Damn, and I never flip-turned either to completely raise up my stats. Now, I'm betting this thing has water-type moves anyways. Even if I do terrestrialize, all my moves would still be ineffective, or not very effective, since it'll terrestrialize into water. You know, I'm gonna give it a chance. I'm gonna flip turn out into Skeledirge, and we're just gonna see what happens. Who knows? Maybe I could get lucky enough for this thing to use a fighting type move, and it not affect my ghost type. I mean, you're getting a couple more cents at the end of the month. A couple of cents on top of 0. So it's like, wow. You know, in like the 3 years I've done this, I've made like not even a penny off of it. Probably because I don't even know how to set that up. And even if I did have that set up, I doubt I would have anything waiting for me. Yay! It did do exactly what I said. Use a ghost, use a fighting move, and it doesn't affect my ghost type. But now you've learned your lesson. Now you're definitely gonna use a water move on me. I will not get this lucky again. There's no stopping the force you muster. It's like watching a Magikarp swim up a waterfall. Facing youngins like yourself helps this old man learn and grow too. Here's a little something for you. It spices packs a real wallop just like you, kid. 3 shakers of spicy Herba Mystica. Thanks. New? You're telling me I've never gotten a spicy Herba Mystica in this game before? I think I may keep Excalibur out. No, I won't. Wait, should I? No, I should not. Because I could use Torch Song to build up. It's a risk though, because her ghost type moves will be super effective against me. But if I could use Torch Song, I could build on my special attack and use Shadow Ball. Ooh, maybe I should keep my Citrus Berry on it, actually. You know what? Hold on. No, wait. Let me do this instead. Use Baxcalibur first, so that way I, you know, get the money. I get the Amulet Coin effect. And then when I take out the first Pokemon, I swap into Skeledirge, and then I start using Torch Song. I'm still gonna save though. Let me hear it. Ready to square up? Yes. Ha! You already know. Let's go head to head and soul to soul. What about heart to heart? Oh, it is double battles! Well, that changes everything. I didn't expect it to be double battles. Hold on, let me now set up for double battles. It's a good thing I saved the game. Huh. I didn't think it would still be like this. With the very somber music and the sun setting. What if we give the Scarlet book to Arvin during the epilogue? Unless there's something I'm supposed to do with the Scarlet book that I just don't know right now. Who is faster? My Baxcalibur or Skeledirge? Oh, you know what? It doesn't matter. Because I could... okay, first of all, do this. That way I could... Does it still build up? Okay, that didn't do too much. That's good. My special attack still goes up, right? Since Mimikyu is still getting hit. Not taking damage, but still taking hit. Taking the hit. Yeah, not unless the move misses. See? And I'm pretty sure Mimikyu isn't even weak to ghost type since it's probably neutral with the fairy. Or I could be wrong about that. Ooh, I could use this to get the stab on it. Is it? Oh, it is! Never mind. What am I talking about? I'm pretty sure that's a bot in the chat. Oh, I should have used Torch Song again to build it up even further. Uh-oh. Okay, I gotta Torch Song that. I don't have any fairy moves. Damn it. But that's fine. That's okay. I can Torch Song that and keep on building it up. Or that works too. Oop. A loud ass timer on my phone. Well, I suppose it doesn't matter. near the ending. Feeling the tension rising? Make your peace now, cause you ain't surviving. Is that what that said? I couldn't finish reading the last few words. Whoops. No. Step to me. I'll make you take a neotoxicity drop and something I couldn't finish reading. They had to have timed that music perfectly to where if you happen to get a one-shot KO move, then the music would just like die down in the hype right at that perfect moment. Pair of ghost sneakers. Fans go wild for them. Yo, how much do these go for resale? Okay, so finished with these two. Last two, when it comes to, you know, first time introducing, or not introducing, but first time bringing them all here. We got Tulip. Hey, yo, pause. Did someone order a little of my makeup magic? And now, also, Grusha. My BP! I spent so long grinding for them. Brrr, I'm freezing. Bruh, seriously? The AC is way too strong in here. Tulip uses psychic types. So, kind of like the same thing. You know what, I'll change this and I'll replace it with another citrus berry. So that way I can just go here and change. You know, while I'm at it, I really should just give all of them a citrus berry. Okay. Darling, it's been much too long. When I heard you'd requested my coaching services, I couldn't wait. I hopped right in one of those chick flying taxis and had them get me here chop chop. You came in here in a flying taxi, not a plane? I'm a little worried my class will overstimulate these kids, though. Oh, I'm sure some of them will be, you know, overstimulated in a way, if you know what I mean. But you'll take the fall for me if anything goes wrong, won't you? Yes, of course. Anything for you, my queen. Glad to hear you'd be my knight in sparkling lip gloss. But don't worry, darling, I was kidding. And where'd he go? Where is he at? Where is he at? There he is. I thought he was behind me for whatever reason. So, you're the one who called me, huh? You do know this is going to be a major downer for the school, right? I can't imagine how having me around is going to benefit anybody here. That's not true. You're awfully sure about this. Where does that confidence come from? Being the champion of 2 different places? Well, I'm here anyway. I'm going to do my job. I am a professional, believe it or not. Great, so let's battle Tulip first. Are you ready to pursue quintessential beauty together? Oh, wonderful. Let's head to the battle court. Well, you sending out a normal psychic type is fine for the first time, so I can build up my special attack. Psychic terrain. What did that do, besides just power up psychic type moves? It's misty terrain that can't sleep or paralyze or whatever, right? What did psychic terrain do? Espathra, that can take my psychic type moves. Or should I build up my torch song even more, since I already have it up twice? Let's do it. I'm at full HP. I can take it. Yes! I think 3 stages up should be fine. But it's like, what's the harm in it going up even more? Delphox? Well, yeah, that's fine. Nice touch with it being female as well. Trying to think. No, not all of them has had starters. Kofu had for Alligator. I don't think there is a starter that's also a bug type. Brassius, who did he have? I don't think he had a starter, unless I'm forgetting. I don't think all of them have starters. Gallade. I don't think my ghost moves will affect it. No, it does. It's only the other way around that it doesn't. Fighting doesn't affect Ghost. Is it? Does Ghost affect fighting? Now I don't even know. I become all the more beautiful when faced with a couple words I didn't finish reading. They call me the bewitching beautician. More words I couldn't finish reading. Yo, Torch Song is too broken. But I'm not complaining. You really are all grown up now. And you know, the next person we're battling is Ice, weak against fire. A Starfberry? Wow, you don't really see those often. It looks like a dyed starfruit. Okay. May as well save just in case. So uncool, but I guess dealing with stuff like this from time to time isn't too bad. I thought you said you were a professional. I thought it was your job to battle. Boy, don't I wish I had hair that nice. Well, let's see if this is gonna be a breeze or not. Let's see if he throws out any, like, water and ice types. It's a Titan. Weavile. As long as it doesn't outspeed me, which I highly doubt it would. You know, given I'm 20 levels higher. I wonder if you... I wonder when you battle these guys again, if their Pokemon are even higher level. Ooh, Frostmoth, quad weak. Altaria. If I wiped out without putting a fight. Yeah, funny thing about that, actually. Funny thing you mentioned that. See, they had to have timed the song perfectly, where if you did happen to get a one-hit KO, it would just end perfectly like that. That was pretty cool, actually. Oh, thank you. I'm so glad to have your approval. Oof, that's what I call a sound defeat. The icy bite of reality is harsh as always. But I had fun. I think I learned a little something too. Really? And what would you have learned from that? Just throw them away if you don't need them. Well, now why would I do that? when I could sell them instead for money. My tongue. Oh, my Tyro! That doesn't say tongue. Can't even read a simple word. Okay, so we've invited all of them at least once. Yeah, see? But they all have a second gift. So, let's invite them all again. Man, it must suck to be these gym leaders. They had to take who knows how many hours of a flight to get here just for them to, you know, be called back. Say, Grusha, I have a question. Huh? What do you want? Katie, right? Do you happen to work out, Grusha? Yeah. Out of habit more than anything. Why do you ask? I see. Well then, when I'm giving you some nice pastries, I'll go for the ones that are a little lighter on the calories. Huh? Why would you give me pastries? I mean, I appreciate it all and all, but sweets always puts a smile on people's faces. Oh, I see, right. Well, thanks. I would invite them in different orders just to get different dialogues, but I don't want to get confused. I don't want to get mixed up who I already invited and who I haven't. So I'm just going to be boring and I'll just do them in order. So do I have to battle them again just to get the second item? Guess what? Not too long ago, I was taking a nice stroll through the school's wonderful terrarium. And I just so happened to run into an adorable little bug-type Pokemon. Let me guess. I was about to guess Venonat, but then you said electric, so now I'm thinking Joltik. It was a small thing and so cute. Not only was it a bug-type, it was also an electric type too. Yes, I think you're right. Its cry sounded like Joel, Joel, too. It seems like this is a bug Pokemon that can't be found in Paldea. How interesting. Maybe I'll use this cute little Joltik as inspiration for some new sweets. You're gonna go into her pastry shop, you're gonna see a bunch of Joltiks, and then you're gonna be like, it's cake? Is there another famed artist here in the Unova region? Do you know of him? Berg, no? Oh, how broad and rich your education is. Yes, I suspect you would already know. Speaking of that famed painter of bug Pokemon, man, just say the damn character's name. Why are you scooting around it? I mean, you're already here in the Unova region. Just go and say hi to him. So it seems like I do need to battle them again just to get the second item. Well, let's... I guess we're gonna battle all of them again. I did promise there would be a lot of battles today, didn't I? Well, everyone we just battled, seems like we're gonna do all of it again. Plus Iono and Larry again. It's actually Kofu who's giving me... Oh. Hold on, wait a second. Things are a little different right now. Wait a second. Hold on. Let me see the level. Nope, it's still level 80. This thing has sturdy. That we know. Okay, it seems like a second time they're all going to be a little bit more challenging. But we shall see just to what extent. Now I'm really scared to fight Kofu. Ooh, I remember liquidation doing half my health. Please don't get a crit on me. Okay, that's fine. No! I knew I should have healed. I don't think I saved right before battling Katie. Well, now I know. I need to save every time. Lesson learned. Man, I had a feeling too that the second time around these battles would be more challenging. And I should have listened to my instinct telling me that. Now I am extremely terrified to battle Kofu. Man, now I don't even get any sort of like special attack boost. Why not? Well, that's 1 of 8 done for the second round. At least I'm making good money, you know? At least there's that. Pearl string. I don't know if there's a third one, but I know I need to invite them at least 3 times in order to be done with them. Definitely save. Sorry, I'm just texting someone about the new What If episode. Because earlier today, What If Season 2, Episode 3 dropped. So I'm texting him about that right now. We're talking about how, or why Happy Hogan is purple. Like I even said, even that incel in She-Hulk turned green. So why was Happy purple? Well, I may have just gotten extremely unlucky with battling Katie for a second time. You know, I have to also double check if I even have enough BP to invite them all for a second time. I should. Because, you know, there's currently 8 of these gym leaders available. And to invite them all 3 times, 1 time costs 200 BP. So 3 times would be 600. 600 times 8 is 4,800. Didn't I just have, like... Didn't I have just under that? But I already invited Iono and Larry. So that minus 400. So I needed 4,400. So I think I have just enough to invite them all for the 3rd time. You know, because tonight is Christmas Eve for me. And tomorrow night on, you know, Christmas, I'm going out on a family dinner. Tomorrow night I'm having dinner with not just my family, but relatives as well. So my uncle, his family, you know, my cousins, and my grandpa. So, family dinner tomorrow night. So because tomorrow night on Christmas night, we're going out. Tonight, you know, we cooked up, well, I don't want to say a feast, but, you know, fancy food. You know, some white people food. Tonight, I cooked up some lamb chops, cooked up a steak, and, cooked up, some mashed potatoes. I had to leave work slightly early just to come home and get that stuff ready. So, yeah. Wait, what? The second item is still question marks. Maybe that second question mark spot is inviting for a 3rd time. Well, regardless, I battled these 2 a 2nd time, so let's see. So invite Iono back. Ooh, you know what I should do? I should also, like, see some unique interactions while I get the opportunity. Please, Brassius, won't you come guest it up on my stream? My answer, naturally, is no. Aw, come on, throw the Iono Zone a bone. We gym leaders should all be friendos anyway. I have absolutely no interest in getting any closer to you. If you were a bit more avant-garde, the answer might be different. Look, I gotta ask, what does avant-garde even mean? It's been bugging me forever. The very fact you must ask shows how lacking in avant-garde you are. Yes, you lack that avant-garde. Je ne sais quoi. God, I hope I didn't butcher that. I followed your tip on what to do a stream about. Chat went nutso for my terrariums tour, especially with my little Magnemite hair pair went up on a smash rampage in the Chargestone Cavern. So Academy-ish types even send me a thank you for the good PR. Nyo-ho-ho-ho. That was such a smash hit, I'ma stick around this blueberry place looking for some more stuff to stream. So if you got any hot tips, let me know. Only me! I got a hot tip I could share with you. And only you. Okay, let's invite Kofu now. Because we can also get a unique interaction between these two. If they were interacting. Lacks seafood in the cafeteria. Are you serious? This entire school is on the water. Hell, it's underwater. They don't got Magikarp on the menu. Anyway, so next is Iono. Off the battle land. That's still fine. Build up my special attack. Don't confuse me, please. Okay, good. Oh man! You prick! You just had to use Rain Dance! Ah. Let me guess, you're gonna use Thunder next. Or not. Normally when electric types set up Rain, it's to use Thunder. Well, I guess you wanted to build up electric terrain to boost up the attack of Thunder even more. Okay, my special attack is way up. I should be able to knock these guys out with Shadow Ball. Yes! Oops, didn't mean to hit that. And you know, it's really depressing when I go on Instagram. I see all these people I used to know back in the day. They're all like traveling for the holiday. They're having like big parties, get-togethers. They're having big fancy dinners out there. And what am I doing? Well, sitting alone in a room playing Pokemon, where, you know, 0 people are watching. It's like, yep, that's where my life is at. All these people, they're going out, enjoying their lives. And what am I doing? Well, you're seeing what I'm doing right now. Yeah, this is my Christmas. This is my holiday season. At least the rain stopped. You smashed that subscribe button! Great, now it's for the big man who I'm scared to battle. I don't think I even need to battle them. I only need to invite them a second time. Because you can see here, like, I'm not even getting the second item from them. I'm pretty sure that comes from the third time inviting them. So I don't even need to battle them all for a second time. But should I anyways? I mean, I'm making good money from it, and that's about it. I'm not even gaining any experience. Let me see, how much money do I have right now? I thought I'd have more than that, honestly. Should I battle all of them again? I mean, I already battled 3, so it's like... Man, a part of me doesn't want to battle them again, if I don't have to. Huh. I mean, I could just freaking experiment, and I could just invite these two again to see if inviting them for a third time, and I do get the third one. But I'm feeling like I gotta battle them to do the third one. And I feel like, well, if that is the case, and I gotta battle all of them for a third time, then I may want to save that for next time, just because we're kind of getting up there on time for today. What do I do? Because, well, I didn't pay attention to what Brasso gave me. Or Brassius, my bad. Katie gave me a pearl string, so did Iono. I didn't pay attention to what he gave me. I feel like maybe I should just invite them all a second time? Because I did hear online that you don't need to battle them. But I wasn't sure to what extent. I guess you don't have to battle them a second time. Okay, let me just experiment real quick. What happens if I invite Katie for a third time? Do I have to battle her to get like, do I have to battle her again to get these second question marks? Or do I just get them for inviting her a third time? Let's see. Ooh, wait a second. A baker and a chef. Ooh, what kind of cooking combination could these two make up? And then you got Crispin back there as well. Oh, Mr. Kofu, did you put on some weight? Oh, the disrespect. Gah! Can't help it when I'm coming up with new dishes. God damn, that is rude. It's like when people ask me how I put on weight. You know, it's not a good feeling when you get asked that. Old man Kofu's been making plenty of deposits to the belly bank. At least he's taking it in good spirit. At least there's that. Well, I just hope you're watching out for your health. Your cute little Venonat wallet might get squished by your belly if you're not careful. So you only care about the man's wallet, I see. Gahaha, thanks for that wallet, by the way. I've been putting it to good use. Oh, that's why she cares. Because she gave it to him. I got a little pop quiz for you. Do you think you can guess which Pokemon from the terrarium newly joined my team? Well, you talked about Joltik last time, so I'm guessing Galvantula? Oh no, that's not quite right. Go on, think a little harder. I haven't really seen either of them in the terrarium, actually. You are... Ding, ding, ding. You are correct, correct, correct. My, you must have been keeping a close eye on me. Well, actually, it was more process of elimination. Araquanid is a water type, you know, and it lives near bodies of water. I mean, I should have guessed. It was on your team. That was my bad. Why don't you try to find it next time you're taking a stroll through the terrarium? Okay. Hold on. Okay, so it does seem like... Okay. Okay, so I... Okay, let me experiment again. She has a gold... Wait, no. She doesn't have a gold ring, that's just my icon over her. Okay, so I invite 3 times. I don't need a battle, but I can do the trade. Okay, what if I invite... I'm still experimenting. God, I hope the game doesn't autosave this. What if I, you know, get rid of Kofu, and then I bring him back, just because I didn't battle him? God, I really hope the game's not saving all this. So I did not battle Kofu a second time. Brassius, my boy! I see you're still scrawny as a twig. Gwahahaha! Creating art is an Andorous affair. Never seen that word before. Oh, you know what? That word just reminded me. Earlier today in Pokemon Go, I got a shiny Amora. So that's cool. I haven't gotten one of those before. To create a true masterpiece requires sacrifice. It is only natural that I would sap my strength. It would sap my strength. I see. But hear me out a bit. Eat. If you eat good, hearty meals, you'd have more energy to give, am I right? I'm thinking that'd help you make even more of those masterpieces. That is a compelling argument. I recall you are quite gifted in the culinary arts. Could you perhaps make something for me? Just sit tight, my boy. Good old man Kofu will get you sorted in no time. Shit, can I get some? You know whatever Kofu cooks up is bussin'! What? Okay, let's see. This old man managed to land a collaboration between the Kofu Lounge and the Blueberry Academy cafeteria. That's amazing! Of course, we only just settled on the deal. It'll take some time for things really get going. My first order of business is to rework the Kofu Lounge's health special hot pot a bit. Make it a bit more suited for the students here. Growling kids deserve the best food after all. Heh, look at old Kofu. I was just doing what came naturally, and now here I am teaching nutrition. Okay, so I don't need to battle them a second time. Okay, good. Good to know. So let me just get all of them here at least twice, and then next time, just because... Or should I just do it now? Ooh, that's a good question. Should I just do it now? I mean, I still got time. Swear to God, please don't autosave that. Tell me that didn't autosave. Okay, good. Iono and Kofu are still here. Great. Alright, Larry. Please come forward. God damn, Larry, you are tall. Larry, just the foodie I wanted to see. I need your input on something. I'm not sure if I call myself a foodie. I wanted to pick your brains about some ideas for a new dish at my restaurant. A new dish, you say? I'd warn against anything gimmicky, since that would only work in the short term. You know what, Pokemon Company? You could take that advice for your damn selves. Personally, I think you'd be better off maintaining the high quality of the dishes you already have. But if I must suggest something, I have noticed that the Kofu Lounge lacks options for dessert. Volton Veluza, you make a good point. That's exactly the kind of idea I needed. Then they both turn to me. Alright, so Larry's here. I need to get... who's next? I think Rhyme's next. Yep. Oh my god, what kind of interaction will Rhyme have with Larry? She'll be like, boy, speak up! Thank you for doing... Oh, wait, it's Larry. Thank you for doing business with us regarding the redesign of the Montenevera Battle Court. Oh yeah, I forgot we hired you for that. No sweat, baby. You did right by us too. The new Battle Court's pitch perfect for live shows, as ghostly as I wanted. My sister loved her old rocky court, but my Houndstone couldn't burrow into that. Ah, I see. To be honest, though, that project was a huge boom to myself. Boon, not boom. Without it, I would have had landed 0 contracts that year. Wahahaha! Sure you're not a ghost type user, Larry? Sometimes seems like you're barely staying alive. Staying alive? Oh, you again. I tried out those Castelia cones we discussed. They were far more satisfying than I'd expect. The texture was nice and fluffy, but the flavor was so rich, almost decadent? Decadent! Shit! I almost said descendant. The Knackley salt ice cream from Sugar and Ice back in Paldea is hard to beat, but Castelia cones definitely comes close, since they contain only the finest ingredients. Yeah, so I don't need to battle them. Alright, so Rhyme is also here, so now I need to invite Tulip. Can't wait for Gen 5 remakes. You know, I kind of had a theory on that. What if Game Freak purposely made Gen 4 remakes bad so they could hype up Gen 5 remakes? You know, since Gen 5 was so decisive amongst the fans, people either love it or hate it. There's no in between. But it seems like with time passing, people have begun to, you know, realize just what a gem Gen 5 is. People are really starting to love Gen 5 after all this time. Alright, these gym leaders aren't speaking. So they purposely made Gen 4 bad, so people would be like, "Ugh, they're gonna do terrible with the new generation, the new Gen 5 remakes." With how the Gen 4 remakes went, Gen 5 remakes are gonna be trash, and then they give us a masterpiece of a remake and blow all our expectations. When you're done with my 3DS, LOL, I really hope you don't need it for quite a while, because I am nowhere near done it. Of course, you're free to come take it whenever you want. It's just, yeah, I am nowhere near done with it. So, please, sir, please, if you could let me borrow it for who knows how long. But of course, I know it's not mine, so whenever you want it back, I gotta give it back to you, no questions asked. Alright, so I invited all of them at least twice now. Let me just make sure. Yeah, I have a bunch of stuff I don't need I can trade away. I should probably save the game too, just in case whatever happens. Okay. Called all of them twice already. Goddamn, my BP. And notice how underneath is another 8 characters? So I have a lot of grinding to do for BP. Wow. Okay, just don't even interact. I got a little pop quiz for you. Ah, because I rewrote the timeline, now I know what the answer is. Even though I should have known to begin with. Thanks to you calling me here, I was able to meet new bug Pokemon. I'm so happy! Do you fancy becoming a bug Pokemon enthusiast yourself? Come on, let's trade and get you a whole bunch of bug Pokemon to train up. So after you invite each of them 3 times, they will trade you one of their Pokemon. Alright, and well, I don't have any shiny legendaries to give her. Let me just trade these Charmanders that I hatched way long ago. You guys remember that? I mean, I don't really need them. So you basically just trade them something that you don't need. Farewell, my Charmander. Not gonna lie, I'm a little bit sad to see them go, but it's like, what am I gonna do with all these Charmanders? All the gym leaders are gonna be like, hey, what Pokemon did she give you? It's like, she gave me her Charmander. Really? She gave me her Charmander too. A Charmander, how adorable, thank you. I'll see that it undergoes a lovely metamorphosis. Let's be honest, the Charmander will have a much better life with her than ever with me. It rotted in my PC box this whole time. Okay, so I don't think I need to battle her again right now. Yeah, see, she has a gold ring on her now. View details? Yeah, that's the second one. So invite Brassius the second time. So now we have 7 more trades to do. I visited the gallery that the famed painter I spoke of before, the one in Castelia City. Just say the man's name. It was truly avant-garde. There was silk like tarantulas, spun into masterful sculptures that whisk one around like fantastic endeavors. Elevators. I rode up and down countless times for the sheer joy of it. Is he talking about the way the gym is in Black and White 2? Upon which I gradually became all tangled up in the webbing and was transformed into a cocoon. That's right, before I even realized that was happening, I myself had become part of the fibrous art. It was wonderful. I don't get it. Yes, you and I truly understand one another. You should come join me as an apprentice in the future. I'll teach you all I know. You know, now that I think back on my visit, that gallery had no paintings on display. Was it truly an art gallery at all? Well, art doesn't just mean paintings. It could mean sculptures and whatever those webs were. I suppose it matters not. Talking to you is a pleasure regardless. One that makes me forget time is even passing. You don't really think about time passing each moment, do you? For such a like-minded ally in art, I almost said ally, I have a proposal to make. Would you like to engage in an artistic exchange of Pokemon with me? I will offer up one of my Sunflora. You know, I always thought it weird for Pokemon. It doesn't seem like that's the case anymore these days, but back in the day, Pokemon made it very apparent that if you were to trade Pokemon with anybody, regardless of another player or an NPC in the game, they made it seem like you absolutely had to go through a process of trading where the two Pokemon go through a machine. Like, you guys remember in the Pokemon episodes, like early on, when Ash traded away his... Well, did he trade his Beautyfly away? No, Beautyfly. When he traded his Butterfree away, remember that? It had to go through a whole machine. And then remember when Ash and Dawn traded Weasel for Ambipom, whatever it was? It too had to go through a machine. I'm just like, can't you just hand each other the Pokeballs and just call it a day? Like, is it going through the entire machine setup really necessary? You know what? While I'm doing this, I may as well just call Kofu over as well. Iono first. You know what? Dramatic pause. Drummel. But. That's not even what it says. It said da 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 da. I know that you kept your promise not to go collabing with other channels. What a friendo. You're a young, fresh-faced champion. Any channel you collabed with would rake in the views. But you stayed a loyal Iono zoner. That sounds very sad. Loyal Iono zoner. That alone sounds so sad. Dares I ask, are you gonna keep on collabing exclusively with me? Haha, I might branch out. Yup, just you! Woo! Yeah, baby, that's what I've been waiting for. Hot diggity dang. Aw, man, I'm so jazzed. I'm on cloud 10 again. No, cloud 11. Damn, and it only goes up to cloud 9. Well, I don't know about you, but I'm thinking let's seal this exclusivity deal. Contract time has been canceled because I forgot to bring the contract. Oops. So if we can't contract it up, let's contrade it up. Want to swap some Pokemon? I'd rather we swap some... What? What are you gimme for my little Magnemite friendo? Watch I accidentally trade one of the other Pokemon I got traded to me. And then because I didn't save the game, I gotta trade all of them again. These Charmanders will have a better life than ever with me. But then again, in reality, me trading these Charmanders just means they're gonna be deleted from the game. A Champion's Charmander. If I train it up, it'll rake in those sweet, sweet viewer Ahem! Sorry, I'm just buzzing with gratitude. Definitely didn't say whatever someone might think I was saying. Yeah, see? Now that I've done 3 with gold rings... Oh my god! Oh, okay, I didn't expect all of them to be unlocked right away. Oh my god, I got so much grinding for BP to do. Ho 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 ho. At least now I know. I basically just have to battle them once. Oh, I got so much BP to grind for. Oh. There you are. I've got some news. I'm sure that to rock your boat. This old man managed to land a collaboration, blah blah blah. I already read this. Because yeah, I already did this and then I restarted the game. I'm your debt, kid. Blah blah blah. Yes. You know, I'm trying to get all of these Pokemon traded like today. And it's 11:44 p.m. I want to get them all with the same date. I want to get them all traded before midnight just so they all say the same date. I know I could change the switch time, but then it wouldn't be genuine, you know? So I got 4 more trades to do in 15 minutes. Like, do I read what these characters have to say and potentially waste the time? Or do I just, like, skip through all the text and just trade? You know, knowing how I am with reading. A lively Charmander. What a great catch. Don't you worry. This old man's gonna take real good care of this darling. That's what I like to hear. I'm not too sure what I need to do to unlock these 2 mysteries, these 2 question marks. I'm pretty sure it's, you know, get the gold ring on more people, because that's always the case. Well, thankfully I had just enough BP to do all of this stuff, like, today, right now. But then, oh god, I gotta grind for so much more BP. By the way, have you had a chance to visit the cafeteria here at Blueberry Academy? It's pretty nice, isn't it? They season the food with a heavy hand, which the students here prefer, I suppose. But the sheer quantity is what's truly noteworthy. The mountain of fries you get when you order the Academy fries nearly made me dance. Do they have a Five Guys here? If you hadn't tried it for yourself, I would definitely recommend it. You know, I didn't expect you to pay so much attention to my ramblings. You really are a strange one, aren't you? Well, that suits me just fine. Maybe you'd even be interested in trading Pokemon with me. I'd be putting up a Dunsparce, but you can trade whatever Pokemon you feel like. Do you want to trade your Charmander for my Dunsparce? Nope, of course they weren't going to give you a free 3-segment. A Charmander. Interesting. This will be fun to raise. Thank you for the trade. Oh, the number of people I can invite has increased. These blueberry kids are big into double battles, huh? Same goes for me. Double battles are deep. They make you think from different angles. You should try triple battles, or even rotation battles, if they ever return. 2 Pokemon dropping moves together like they're trading bars. That's my kind of battle. Heck yeah! Hell yeah! Dare I say, fuck yeah! I'm all for more people being into double battles. It means more chances for me to shine. So I'm gonna teach these blueberry babies how the grown-ups do bone-rattling double battles. Hey, why can't I... Wait, what? Wait, did I only invite her twice? Hold on. Wait, what happened? Why can't I trade with her? Hold on, what did I do wrong? Yeah? I invited her 3 times. What happened? Why can't I trade with her? Huh? What? I don't understand. Do I have to battle her 2 times? Wait, what happened? Why can't I trade with Rhyme? I'm gonna look this up real quick. Because what's going on? After the first invitation, you do need to battle her again, but doing so will earn you some nice random rewards. It should be noted that while the other gym leaders will engage in single battles, Rhyme maintains a doubles team. So it seems like I do need to battle Rhyme specifically twice. Well, RIP to me getting all of the trades on the same date, but it's fine. Maybe I could get these 2 trades also in the same day, and then I could just, you know, Rhyme. I mean, it doesn't really matter. It's just the date. Oh no, but I can't do that. Or else I can invite Tulip, and that'll kick out Larry. But if I invite Grusha, that'll kick out Rhyme. Wait, let me save the game first. I really hope if I battle her a second time right now, I don't have to invite her over again and waste another 200 BP. I didn't know for Rhyme specifically you had to battle her, you know, 2 times. The only gym leader that needs to be battled 2 times. remember I was not able to take these two down last time. Like, at least the first move I'm talking about. Well, things can be different, I suppose. Well, I still got 5 minutes. If Rhyme allows me to trade, I could still get them done before midnight. This L took me by surprise. Damn! So I do have to invite her again. Man, I gotta waste the BP just to invite her again? Damn. I only I have just enough. Okay, I'm not gonna talk to these two. Oh, I thought she was asking me like what she's been working on. So for a second, I'm like, you're not working on being a flight attendant. What the hell? Why? Huh? Why can't I trade with some of them? What? Okay, let me see. What if I call... What if I call her back? You know that weird sushi joint we got up in Montevera, High Roller? Yeah, I know the place, never been though. Well, everyone I see go in there to eat, Jesus Christ, comes out looking like they got one foot in the grave. Ugh. Oof, their sushi's gotta be some kind of terrible if that's the case. You said it, baby. So how about we go check out exactly what kind of terrible it is? I'll be honest, I don't get how you went from it must be terrible to we should go check it out. I gotta taste the fear, Grusha. Ain't that what fear's for? Is that how it works? Well, why not, I guess. Let's check it out when I'm feeling up to it. She's like, so never. You're never feeling up to it. You surprised to hear I like having kids around? Nah. Or blown away. the hell? So some of them I do have to battle a second time. Well, even if I wanted to, I don't have the BP to, you know, call some of them back. So we're gonna have to trade for the other two next time. Grade A1? A1 steak sauce? Anyways, I have no choice but to end it here. Damn, I was really hoping to trade all of them today, but I don't have enough BP anymore. So I gotta do some grinding. So we yeah. A lot of grinding. Aside from finishing these two, which I gotta battle again, I gotta do it for all of them. Ay ay ay. That's a lot to do. Whoops. Yeah. Okay. So, thanks for watching, guys. I'm gonna end this here. I will grind for more BP off screen, and I will see you guys next time. I don't know if I'm gonna grind to the point I have enough to, you know, all of them, call all of them 3 times, so that's 600 BP each. Let's see. That's 600 times 8, 9, 10, 11. Pull out Richard's favorite computer game, Calculator. 600 times 11 plus, you know, 400. That is 7,000 BP. And then, so at this moment, these last 3 here cannot be unlocked yet, but this one can. I can't point at the question mark, so I have to point below Jacques. So, in the process, I'm going to unlock the last one, so that's plus another 600. 7,600 BP is what I need. I mean, if I really grind, I can get that for next time. We'll see. We'll have to see, like, how motivated I am to grind. Because, remember, I still need to grind in my Violet game as well. I gotta grind times 2. And no, I cannot just both of these into a union circle because both games are on the same Switch. It's not on a separate Switch. So I can't connect them both to a union circle and get more BP quicker like that. Oh well, I'll figure it out. I'm gonna end this here. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time. Bye.